I'm Monica Taylor.
And I'm Holly Pointer.
And I'm going to be the helper in this scenario, and she's going to be the helpee. What it is she is telling me that she is pregnant, and she's a freshman in college, and it's not by her boyfriend, it's by a friends with benefits, and so I'm just going to help her through that situation. Is it cool if I sit down and study next to you,
yeah.
Holly?
Yeah.
How are your midterms going?
I honestly haven't even, I already took all my exams. I haven't even checked to see like what I've gotten or anything. I've just been really distracted.
Have you been crying, or are you okay, or
I mean,
are you just stressed out about midterms, or what?
I'm stressed about everything right now, and I was crying earlier. I kind of had a breakdown.
What happened?
Well, to be like completely honest with you, like I haven't been feeling really good lately, and like I've been getting kind of like sick in the morning, and you know, like obviously I was kind of freaked out, like, you know, am I like pregnant or something? And then like finally, you know, I got to the point where I was like, I really need to take a test because like I missed my period. So I was like, okay. And I like went to the store like a few hours ago to buy one, and I got one and it came back positive. And I mean, at first I was kind of like shocked. So I got another one because, you know, I obviously didn't really want to believe that that could ever happen to me. And I got another one and it was positive too. So now I'm like, great. You know, like...
Who is it? Like, I know you don't have a boyfriend right now. Like, who?
I mean, it's Zane, you know, the guy that I hook up with or whatever. Like, I mean, you know my friend Zane, right?
Yeah,
and all the background on that and everything. And like, you know...
Are you going to tell him what's going on?
I don't know. Like, I honestly don't know what to do because, I mean, we're not dating, you know? So it's like really hard for me to like have to go up to him, you know? And like I don't want to text him.
Are
or just
you guys
call him.
friends, or are you strictly...
I mean, we're friends, and that's like the hard part about it. And like things have been like kind of on edge lately anyways since like we started like hooking up and stuff. Like it like kind of changed our relationship, and like it's like I feel like I kind of like fell for him a little bit. And like it's hard because we're like not dating, and like I just like can't even believe this happened. Like I'm so beyond shocked. Like it's like I can't even cry anymore about it because I just like at a loss of like what to do, and I don't even know. And like too, like I don't know what I want to do about it. And like, so like, I mean, if I decided not to like keep it or something, like, I don't know if I would want to tell him or not.
Yeah, I mean, I think that you should definitely at least tell him and let him know what's going on. I mean, technically it's his situation too, just because you're the one having to go through the physical aspects of what's going on. I mean, it's, you know, his responsibility, I think, to help you out with all of this, even if you guys... You don't have to be together for the rest of your lives. You don't even have to keep the baby. You can do adoption. There are so many different options that you can do. I mean, have you thought about it at all, or?
I mean, I kind of have. And like, I mean, I guess that's true. Like, I probably should tell him because, I mean, even if I regret telling him, I feel like it would be worse. Like, wondering, like,
if you were dishonest with him, I mean, he's gonna, you know, if you decide that you're gonna do adoption or if you're gonna keep the baby, it's gonna eventually be obvious.
Yeah.
Which,
unless he like thinks that I like hooked up with someone else, but like he knows I'm not hooking up with anyone else because like I told him that like if I was, I would like tell him, you know, like that was like our agreement is that like if we were hooking up with other people, we'd tell each other. And like I feel like it would be obvious if I was just like, oh yeah, I can't hook up with you anymore, you know?
Yeah. Bless you. Bless you.
Oh my gosh.
This is so crazy. I can't believe this.
I know.
Oh my god.
And like too, it's like I think about like telling my parents and like.
You definitely have to tell your parents, and I'll be there for you if you want me to be there with you, because I know it's really tough to do all that by yourself and be strong by yourself.
Yeah, oh my gosh, like, I just don't even know. I can't even believe this. Like, it's like, you know what I mean? Like, I watch Teen
It's
Mom
so surreal,
and
yeah.
16 and Pregnant, and I, like, watch those shows, and I'm like, you know, these girls are so, like, dumb. They never, you know, whatever. And then it happens to me. And now I'm like, wow, I must be dumb, you know, for, like, letting this happen.
It happens. Like, I mean, obviously, you know, it happens, and...
Yeah.
Do you have any idea what you're going to do with the baby?
Well, I mean, I'm 18. Obviously, I'm not, like, in college. I'm not, like, trying to, like, have a baby right now. Yeah. But at the same time, like, I don't think that I could, like, you know, do, like, abortion or anything.
I don't think I could do that
Yeah,
either.
I don't think I could do that. Like, I'm not saying, like, other people can't do it. I just, like, I don't think I can do it. And then, like, I don't know, I'm, like, honestly really thinking about adoption. And, like, because I know you can do open adoption now. But at the same time...
It would be so difficult to, like, have that inside of you. I mean, obviously I don't know, but, I mean, to have something that's a part of you and then have to give it away.
Yeah. And, too, like, it's, like, I don't know what's worse, like, giving it away and not seeing it. Or, like, seeing your baby, like, later, like, but knowing that it's not yours. And, like, it's not like I'm just going to, like, go and be like, oh, I want it back now, you know?
I mean, I have a friend, and he is adopted, and it was a closed adoption. He doesn't know who his real parents are at all, and he said he wouldn't have it any other way. He said his parents are, like, the people who raised him are his parents, and that's the way that he sees it, and... he would never want to know who his real parents are, and I know that's probably hard to hear.
Yeah, that is really hard to hear.
But, like, I mean, coming from him, but I know somebody else also where he was adopted, and he, I mean, you don't have this situation, but he was black, and he got adopted into a white family, and so he always would wonder, but I think that was more of a race thing.
Yeah.
But you have to do what you think is best for your baby, and I think this is one of those situations where you have to be selfless for the baby. Because you're only 18, you won't have any funds unless, you know, Zane is willing to help out, which will be just, like, you'll always have to be around him, you'll always have to have him.
Yeah, and I mean, I like him, obviously, and, like, I wanted to have a relationship with him, but, like, I don't know that I, like, want to marry him or something like that.
You guys haven't even been hanging out for that long.
Yeah.
You know, it's just been kind of like a hookup thing. So, you know, in retrospect, you really don't know each other that well.
Yeah, and it's, like, I wouldn't want to, like, just, like, if I did decide to keep it, it's not like I want to, like, just go ahead and be gung-ho and be like, yeah, let's be in a relationship and let's move in. Like, I don't know. Like, even though I like him, I don't know if that's what I want because I, like, don't know I'm ready for that. You know?
I think you are. I think that would be pushing things, like...
I think it would, like, end up actually, like, making our relationship worse, and we'd probably end up hating each other. Because this is already going to put, like, pressure on the situation enough. Like, I think that would just make it even more, like, you know, we would almost be, like, it would just be too much. I think just way too much, and, like, you know.
What do you think your parents are going to say?
I don't know. I mean, I don't even know, like.
Are they going to be mad? Like, are they going to, because I know sometimes parents can, like, super overreact, and, like, they're not the type of people that would kick you out or anything, are they?
No, I mean, they wouldn't kick me out or disown me or anything, and, like, they're the type of parents, too, like, they wouldn't be like, you should need to get married now, like, because you're going to have a baby and all that stuff.
No, they'd be like, ready for that.
Yeah, they'd be, like, against that. They'd be like, no, that'd be dumb for you to do that, like, and rush into things. Like, I think they would be really disappointed, but, you know, my mom had me when she was really young, so I think she'd be, like, understanding, but that she would be just really disappointed and, like, wish that it hadn't happened because she's already been there.
It's almost worse sometimes having them be disappointed than having them be angry at you. But like I
Yeah.
said, I'll be there for you, and I'll
Yeah. No matter like what I choose, I know that they'll like support me through it and everything like that. So I guess that's always a good thing. But I don't know when to like tell them and stuff like that. Like that's like my thing. Like I know it's getting late, so I should probably like call my house and like tell them. You know what I
I
mean?
think you should tell them in person.
You think so?
I think that's a face-to-face conversation. Or like, hey mom, so
Maybe I should just come home like this weekend then and tell them.
I mean, we're in a lot of the same classes together, so I can tell your teachers that you have a family conflict and I can get all the homework for you.
Maybe I'll do that instead of like calling her now and telling her that. I'll just like call her and be like, hey, I just want to let you know I'm coming home this weekend or something like that, and make sure they're not like gonna be like doing something crazy or something.
Yeah.
And let them know.
I think you should also go to the doctor and get a blood test done, because that it is more
accurate.
Yeah, accurate.
Yeah, good point. Maybe I'll wait till I get that done then,
Yeah.
and then call.
And then go.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
This is
So
wow.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, but when I get back, we will discuss this more.
Okay.
Yeah, since I'm pregnant now, I have to pee like 5 times a minute. It's like not even funny, but it like is at the same time.
Oh.